Hey guys, it's Magic here. Have you seen the new Lightroom update? It is insane. I want to show you my favorite feature of the new Lightroom and also how to make your photos stand out even more using this feature. So let's see, let's jump right into it. Look at this. This is my recent shoot that you can find the behind the scenes from this shoot on my channel. It's my last video literally. And this is a straight out of camera image. I'm just gonna apply my preset, which is Magic Cadabra color. You can purchase the presets to support the channel. And yeah, it's looking pretty nice. As you can see, it has this nice warm tones. I like warm tones on the images. So I'm just gonna bring the exposure slightly down. And basically that would be it with this image if I didn't have the masking tool. I do have, because Lightroom announced this like a couple months ago. We have the select subject and select sky tool, which is insane. I haven't seen many people using this tool the way I'm going to use this tool. So first of all, it messed up. It did mess up with the shirt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the mask and I'm going to add brush. So I'm just going to brush in what the mask couldn't do. You see, I'm brushing in. So that's cool. Now I'm going to click on the mask and I'm going to invert the mask. Bam, the mask is inverted. So now I'm working on a background. And you've probably seen many people doing these, that like they were just bringing the exposure down of the background, be like, boom, couple standing out. Yeah, cool, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to bring the temperature down. Look at this. I'm gonna bring the temperature down. Since the background is the water and the boat, I want it to be blue, but I want them to be warm. So yeah, so I'm gonna bring even the temperature even more down. This is me working on a mask. So now I'm gonna go down here, and this is me working on the overall image. So including the mask, no mask, like overall image, like the general settings, right? So now I'm gonna bring the temperature up of the overall image, including the background, which I just make cooler. Now I'm like bringing back the warmth. But my reason for bringing back the warmth now is I want to have them really nice and warm. So I'm just going to find the right balance for them. And now I'm going to go back here, up here. So that's my mask. So that was my temperature. I think I like the level of the bluishness here. Maybe I'm going to bring the tint towards the green slightly as well. And bam. And looking at this, you think, oh, that looks cool. But now check before and after. That's before the mask, that's after the mask. This is insane. This is a huge difference in terms of the image and the couples standing out, looking different from the background. Now the water is blue and their skin tones are still warm the way I like it. But now the most crucial update that just came to Lightroom that is like gonna save tons of wedding photographers. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna look, I have like a couple of images here that I like similar in the same moment, kind of taken in the same moment, the same vibe. This is crazy, this is nice. I should have added this image instead, but yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the first one and then I'm gonna click on all the others that are similar and I'm gonna sync the options. And what I do when I'm syncing, basically I don't sync crops, I don't want to sync cropping, but now what I want to sync is I want to sync the masking that I've just done. So I can click here and click synchronize, and now Lightroom is using all of its power of artificial intelligence to bring me awesomeness to all of these images. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's just 4 images. It's taking like 5 seconds per image. And I have like max spec'd out MacBook Pro 14-inch. Let me know down in the comments if it also takes that much time. Okay, it's done. Let's see the other images. Like, look at this. Bam, 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 bam. It's perfection. Look at this. This is nice. And now without the mask and with the mask, without the mask and with the mask, it's lovely. I love it. So let me show it one more image maybe. I have one more ready here. So I have here, nice image of these guys just standing on a walkway. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply my preset. And also the new thing you can do now in Lightroom, you can lower down the opacity of the preset, which is really nice because for some images you just want to have maybe more subtle look, or some people prefer more subtle look. So my look is quite strong. It pushes all the colors up. Look at the difference. So I'm gonna reset the image. Look, yeah, it just pushed the colors. So you might wanna just be somewhere in the middle, maybe somewhere around 85. That's nice, looks good. Okay, let's now move to my basic panel. I'll bring the exposure down. I'm just gonna work on the crop slightly. Yep, that's nice, very nice. So that would be it. And now I'm gonna select the subject. Select subject. Bam, worked really well now. I'm gonna invert the subject, and now I'm gonna bring the temperature down of the background. Maybe make it slightly more greenish in terms of the vibes. I'm doing it slightly too much, so I can bring it up here in the general panel. So now I'm moving to the basic general panel for overall image. I'm gonna bring this up slightly. Bam, that's it. That's what I want. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. So look how much they just stand out in this image, and like the blue background, like the blue in the background just works really well. Of course, you can play around with this with your own, levels. Maybe you want them to be not as warm, so slightly less warm, something like this. Maybe, just make like few changes, like whatever works for you, you can just make it happen. But the difference is huge. Let's do it. Bam, bam, bam. And now I have a couple more images. Look, 2, 3, 4 images from the same moment. I'm just gonna select them all, sync, masking, synchronize. Again, the big brain of Adobe is right now working very hard. Bam, now. Love it. I'm just gonna tweak slightly the exposures and the crops. So I'm happy with the images. Crop it like this. Exposure down. I'm gonna crop it like this. Bam. Exposure down slightly. And this one is nice. Just a slight tweak here. So that's, let's see, once again, without mask, with mask. Insane difference. So this is gonna make so much changes in the wedding photographer's workflow, like copying and pasting the masks. This is insane. Thanks Adobe for making this happen. And yeah, thanks to you guys for watching this video. Support the channel, purchase the presets, and see you guys in the next video.